It's the final count. Wait, wrong song, wrong movie. Wow.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Da-da-dun, da-da-dun, da-da-da-da-da.
Dun 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 dun.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
He's too loud.
Ding.
Dun 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 dun.
Dude, I'm like fucking gorgeous right now.
It's so intricate. Come on, it's Lucas, for Christ's sake.
Made a lot of money for George Lucas and Lucasfilms.
Oh my God, the story behind Star Wars? Story behind Star Wars is another story of the Bible.
Actually, from a sexual revelation period, like Princess Leia to guys my age was the dirtiest thing that has ever happened. Like, even to this day, there's men that make women wear their hair that way.
Luke is I don't have time for this.
In a galaxy a long, long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away.
We have a man, Anakin Skywalker.
Kid with special powers that lay dormant. He doesn't know where they're coming from.
Born from just nothing but the Force.
You got the knowing the Force right there. I don't know, whatever God tells you can do.
There's a slave boy on Tatooine.
There's some like really awkward looking animals.
Then after his mother dies, though, he gets. That's when he's owned by that little creature. Like,
Works for some dude with wings. Can't really remember what his name is. Jedis come.
he flies in these races.
They bring him back. They try to train him. They say they shouldn't train him because it might bring some bad juju.
Well, Hans thinks he's like a Jedi and he should go to Jedi training, but Yoda thinks that he's way too impetuous and that he shouldn't.
Do I have to talk about it? Explain the Jedi Order, or do people know? Do you know what a Jedi is?
I feel like it's a space ninja.
They're pretty much the 12 apostles.
Jedi. The Jedi were the ones that were the keepers of the good part of the galaxy.
You know what a Jedi is.
Basically, like they fight evil and
They train him to start being a Jedi. This guy is prophesied to be the chosen one. He's supposed to bring the balance to the Force.
Then Padme comes into the picture then, and he falls in love with her, but he's so young and she doesn't really see him that way, I don't think. Not in the beginning.
The Clone Wars break out. There's an evil force lurking. The Sith somewhere.
And then there was an unfortunate occurrence with a mutant who had a lot of power and screwed up the Force.
Turns into a Jedi. He's a very sweet Jedi. He's a whiny bitch, though. He's a teenager. He's kind of whiny. He starts doing bad things, starts going to the dark side. Let's bring him to the dark side. Fast forward a little bit. All of a sudden, the Emperor takes over. Kids start killing off the gate. Jedi purge. Start killing off all the Jedis. Becomes Darth Vader. You all know Darth Vader after Obi-Wan Kenobi destroys him. You should probably check that out, too. Arm, leg. Anyways, but now the Empire has taken over. Darth Vader's the new apprentice. They start going through, and fast forward into the future, 2 kids from Anakin Skywalker.
Princess Leia, and then there's like Luke Skywalker.
Darth Vader's still badass, patrolling the Force, killing people. And now the Resistance is trying to take down the Empire.
There's this guy and this other guy, and then there was like a ship and like really advanced technology for when this movie happened.
So Luke Skywalker's introduced.
He was on some planet.
This guy gets his parents killed by a bunch of creepy little short guys, but it's really actually ends up being these big white stormtrooper dudes.
Goes out on his own. He's all angry at the world because he doesn't have any parents. He lives with his uncle and his aunt.
The droid comes, he's looking for Leia,
There's some like really awkward looking animals.
and then go off, meet up with Han Solo.
And then this crazy old dude goes around and he basically teaches Luke Skywalker how to fight with the Jedi mind tricks and craziness.
End up on a different planet, one with a lot of snakes and one with a lot of snow.
He's learning the Force from Yoda.
Oh, little short green guy. He's pretty cool.
The guy that's like Jabba the Hutt, and he's all like this big fat guy, and he has Princess Leia captive.
Luke French kissing his sister.
He don't know that that's his sister, but he like likes his
her.
sister, and you're like, ew, totally legal these days.
That's a whole nother story.
And he fights against the dark side.
Fast forward through a whole bunch of BS.
Luke fights his father.
And then all of a sudden, battle.
And Luke Skywalker finally talks his dad, Darth Vader, to throw the Emperor into the middle of the Death Star.
Basically, like, they fight evil, and like when Darth Vader has his helmet off, he kind of looks like Zordon from Power Rangers.
And then they blow up the Death Star.
The Death Star blows up twice.
And brings balance to the Force, ultimately. Anakin Skywalker finally gets a nice little heart-to-heart with Luke Skywalker, a little face-to-face.
And there's a bunch of furry little things that look like dogs at the end.
Okay, here's the deal, everybody. Earlier this evening, these folks came to me and they said, hey, we're doing a movie on Star Wars. I said, wow, okay. Nerd alert. Okay, all right. And then I said, well, they're like, do you think you could get the people at the Big Bang to sing the Star Wars theme song? And I thought, holy crap, sounds pretty fun. So, there's no words to it, really. It's just a lot of nah-nah. So let's go. All right, let's see. Ba, 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 ba. That's all we know.